FAO, I hate my life and no one gives an F. That was sarcasm, by the way. 0 subs, 0 help, F my life. I'm gonna quit this. I'm gonna quit streaming. I'm gonna delete my channels and move on with my life. I can't do this anymore. I can't have hundreds of people watch me lose every single day and not lift a finger to help me. I'm surrounded by people who want to watch my downfall and not help me whatsoever, and that is sad. Last night, I won in Discord, and guess what I did? I gave every single person in my voice chat over $40 apiece. I guess that 40 bucks he claims to have sent to whatever measly amount of people were on his voice chat makes up for the dozens, if not hundreds of people he scammed and never paid back since he began his gambling career. By the way, there's a non-zero chance that the 40 bucks he gave to people was actually a $40 stake code he got from his sponsor, meaning he got paid on whatever those people lost gambling. Additionally, the sleuths who were closely following Austin's every move alleged that his particularly bad crash outs coincided with whenever he ran out of weed, resulting in him scrambling through his house and digging through his carpet to find leftover nuggets. Despite how bad he was feeling, someone named Lizzo, after the infamously big-boned singer, commented in his chat saying they'd eaten 17 cheeseburgers for lunch, and it instantly improved his mood as he went on a pretty interesting rant.
Do you want to give us a ice smash? I would absolutely devour that. Eat it up. Get every last little drop. Finger licking good with that Lizzo. Oh my god. Man, that's one of my dream girls.
Taking a short break from gambling, he gets back on Monkey, and a black transgender person exposes they/themselves huge dingling on screen, much to Austin's dismay.
This is all kids, bro. I need a person my age. Hello, hello. How you doing? I like your nose ring. That's dope as shit. Oh my god!
There's a lot to take in here. For one, I really like how this incident is preceded with Austin saying he wants someone his age, only for a monkey paw's finger to curl and give him someone his age. Should have been more specific. Secondly, it's funny how, in his fear and despair, he tries to cover this Black Queen's royal scepter up by putting his hand on his computer monitor, as if that would do anything to keep OBS from showing it to his wide audience. This event traumatized him so much that the next time he got on Monkey, he humbly asked for a wiener-free experience.
No today, please, chat. No monkey, please.
Regardless of his penile PTSD, he doesn't miss a beat and gets right back on top.
What's up, Leonce? Damn, we got the thick ones. Damn. Damn. Oh. Hey. What the f good, yo? I don't know about you, but I don't like, so I don't like you.
Eventually, he met his match, who started freestyle battling him.
I'm gonna gut the money. Yeah, I get it up.
Let me go. Yo, I'ma keep it a buck. That shit was trash. Look what the f is on your chin. Is that a mustache?
It's not on my chin. It's above my lips, buddy. And yes, it's a mustache. I don't give a f. You smoke on all of that mid-pack. I be smoking Zaza. You smoke on mid-pack.
Imagine if Austin didn't gamble and just did this all day. He could actually develop a regular audience due to how entertaining he naturally is. Soon after, he decided to enlighten a couple of youths.
What's up, G? You look like a fucking little bitch.
Oh, who the f
You mother. Both you motherfuckers look like some. I get the shotgun, go boom! It go boom! Blow your head off! Blow your head off, my double barrel. Look at them little weak little guns. Yeah, I lift 400 pounds with my cock. I lift 400 with my penis. Have a good one, fellas. Stay in school.
Unfortunately, Monkey Time had to come to an end, and as Austin prepared to make a full-fledged return to gambling, he wisened up and put up some barricades to prevent rat activity. Namely, he began deleting his VODs whenever he did something crazy and restarting the stream so that no one could clip his insane rage moments. Because of this, one of his crash outs in which he lost all of his money and flung his chair across the room nearly became lost media. But fortunately, people found ways to work around his strategy, and I'm pretty sure that this was the clip they were talking about.
I just lost it all.
Immediately, as he picked up gambling, he became so depressed that he started offering to shave himself bald if someone were to juice him up.
I'll shave my head bald. Will somebody please help me with some money, man? Oh my gosh, dude.
In his depressed stupor, he accidentally doxed himself by showing the banned chat phrases on stream, as well as revealing he had banned over 3,000 people from his chat. Soon after, Austin was promptly welcomed in to the Dimensional Merge.
Oh, Barbara's Barbussy!
If there's one person whose mojo is powerful enough to sustain the Dimensional Merge, it's gotta be Boss Man. Finally, after disintegrating entire economies through his stake account, he finally made about 200 bucks, which he celebrated in a very unique way.
$248. Damn, that pussy nice!
It is nice indeed, but like always, it didn't last very long. This man is simply unable to stop. In another clip from the same period, he burns through everything he had on his account on slots, all while saying he was gonna leave if he didn't win.
Actually, I'm only gonna do 10 spins. If I don't get in, I'm leaving. I'll do another 10 to see if I can show you how to get in. Do 2 more spins, I'm leaving. 11, I'm leaving. I said I wouldn't go below 11, I lied. 3 more spins, I'm leaving. All right, I'm leaving, guys. 1 more spin, I'm leaving. 1 more spin. Last spin.
Finally, Austin gave up his gambling career to become a bird.
Work today is broken. Every day, people juggle so many different tools just to get work done. A simple task turns into a time-consuming mess because work sprawl has scattered the tools.
As his shenanigans hiked in intensity, people once again got to wondering how much money had gone into the black hole, and in their investigations, they turned up with something interesting. Austin was gambling off-stream, and unlike his usual routine, he withdrew a few thousand worth of winnings, paid all of his debt off, bought hundreds worth of drugs, and kept $1,600 to himself. All of this being verifiable by checking his crypto address. Given, he already burned through the rest of his money gambling, but it's interesting that when he's off-stream, he can at least make the rational decision of investing some of his money back into his Zaza stash. Once they cobbled together a total amount based on his account status, KF user Doot Skeleton concluded that Bossman had wagered over 120,000 times, which amounted to almost $2.5 million. Now, despite how absurd these values may seem, we have to keep in mind that the majority of this money came from and immediately went right back to the casino. Obviously, it's not as if Bossman started out sitting on a stack of $2 million and turned it into dust. Despite their overall acknowledgement that Austin wasn't someone to envy or admire, he quickly went from being infamous to being sympathized with by his trolls, who were now making endearing memes of him. If he really wanted to, he could really turn his online presence around and bank on how many people were practically fans of his who wanted to see him do well. For a moment there, divine intervention even struck, and Austin was repeatedly being met with session errors whenever he tried to start gambling again. If only he took this as a sign to change his ways. How different things could have been. While Austin was winning, he was happy. Too happy, even.
Oh my God! Mom! Mom! Oh my God! Mom! I just won $1,000!
But as he always does, he started losing again, and not only did he lose all of the money he made gambling off stream, he also smoked through all the stuff he bought, which, by the way, despite not being too familiar with the ZA, I think should have lasted him a week or two if he didn't hit it so psychotically. Once again, he crashed out on Discord and his Kick chat, and of course, on stream.
No! I lost! Oh my God!
His losing streak continued, and his mood continued to plummet.
This is so sad. This is so sad, dude. I hate my life. When I'm down bad, there is no one there to help me.
Eventually, even his keyboard had to pay the piper. A man can become a terrifying beast once he runs out of his Zaza. Sick of only taking his violence, even Austin's furniture eventually started exacting revenge for what he put them through.
No? I deserve that. I'm being a dickhead.
After embracing this bit of karma, he decides to target his own audience instead, in possibly the most disturbing way imaginable.
You're a vagina, bro. A hairy, old, moldy, blue cheese.
Despite how terribly down bad he was, whenever someone in the chat suggested that Austin go to rehab to recover from all the addictions he was struggling with, he would instantly ban them from chat and Discord, no matter if they were fans of his or even if they were regular juicers. The last straw was when, after years of enduring loyalty, the curtain he'd hanged over the damage he did to his wall gave up the ghost. What's even more saddening is that despite the curtain being Austin's strongest soldier, he barely noticed its demise, carelessly stepping over it twice before someone in chat notified him about it. It's at this moment that we get another inkling of self-awareness from Austin.
It's all gone. I just... Shit, bro! Oh my...
I don't know exactly when, but he eventually stopped hiding the fact that his real objective, as far as what he would do with his winnings, was nothing more than weed money.
I have nothing, dude. There goes my weed money. I was just about to pull it out. Can anybody buy me some weed, man? I'm getting off, dude.
His need for the ZA was such that he took to Discord once again to beg for some money to get his fix. Once he got what he needed, he went right back to streaming, only to lose $2,000 in a single night, sending him into tears. Due to his gambling-induced goldfish memory, he forgot about his losses as soon as he started making some back-to-back wins on a game called Keno. At this point, he won so many times in quick succession that he began regressing on an evolutionary scale. But after a sequence of wins and celebratory dances, it was high time for Austin to snap back to reality.
Let's get in the hundo. Here we go. Oh!
As you can see in the beginning of this clip, he had just had his money multiplied by 63, totaling almost $250. But as the man said, he wanted that life-changing money. Unfortunately, the wild boss man's natural prey, the elusive Honda Civic, would once again escape his filthy talons. Almost immediately after this, Austin somehow manages to luck out once again, which for whatever reason prompts him to lash out at his dad.
Oh my gosh! Oh my, no, you stop it! I'm up like thousands of dollars. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, man. Don't kill my buzz.
For context, all of these clips of Austin jumping around and screaming like an ape were recorded from 2 to 4 in the morning, which is why his dad is not exactly joyous about his son's escapades. After making it all the way up to $1,500, Austin got a mysterious phone call and had to get off stream. I'm assuming to attend to his nose candy needs. When he returned, he did so in a Discord exclusive stream where he was using a VPN to play on the Rollbit gambling platform, most likely to avoid